Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Blackfire here, back here with another one. Alright, so y'all see that title, y'all see that thumbnail, y'all already know what to do. Hit that like button for your boy and subscribe if you new. Alright, so for the last couple of days I kind of been kind of checking the scenery, you know, trying to see how the album has been received by the fans and stuff like that. And not sure if it's just a lot of people wasn't really fucking with it like that. But at least for me, I'm thinking like, okay, since this whole drama started happening and stuff like that the numbers for the album and reception for the album is gonna be a lot larger than what it was. But it's the first week, so it's gonna get a lot more more people gonna be listening to it and stuff like that. Some of the songs I listened to, a lot of them I liked. There was one I listened to after I did the reaction to the last one. I listened to another one when I was in the gym, and I'm not gonna point out what song that was, but I didn't really feel for it. I didn't really care for it. So if I don't do the reaction to that specific one, pretty sure you probably know which one it is. But we about to do Coastin, so we about to check this one out. I didn't get to listen to this one, so we about to get into it. So without any further ado, let's get started.
You see this game? It's a beautiful one. If you fuck with her, don't fall in love, cause she ain't gonna love you back. I'm just trying to give you a jewel. When I was good, easy loving you. You was down for the most. You're not down to ride for me. You're just ghost. You don't give a damn about how bad you drive me crazy, baby. You don't. You're just ghost. I'm starting to think your love for me hasn't ever been true. You only fuck with me when it benefits you. Always put your own agenda ahead of the crew. And since you always got the answers, I got a question or two. What happened to let's separate from shady and go independent crazy? That's a definite no, maybe.
Oh, so you talking about Joe? He's talking about Joe? Is this like a letter to Joe type thing? Okay. Wait. I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Just so I can kind of, since now I kind of think that he's talking to Joe, got a new perspective on it. So let's go back just a little bit.
And since you always got the answers, I got.
I'm sorry if you guys hear noise in the background. I got my sons doing this therapy today, so they up there, working with them and stuff like that. So that's that noise you hear in the background. Okay.
I'm starting to think your love for me hasn't ever been true. You only fuck with me when it benefits you. Always put your own agenda ahead of the crew. And since you always got the answers, I got a question or two. What happened to let's separate from shady and go independent crazy? That's a definite no, maybe. Got that release in black and white. I thought the slaughter had new life, but it was Brenda's got a baby. This music shit is small, we got mutual friends. I hear everything you say in them rooms that you in. From what I hear, it appears that we used to be friends.
Ooh, he is spitting to Joe right now. Over here talking about like, man, what happened? Like, I thought after we left Shady we was gonna be on, but you was on some other shit. Like, y'all got to leave from Shady. You retired, and then it took all this time for y'all to get y'all stuff out of Shady's records and all that extra stuff. And now y'all free to do y'all stuff. Y'all free to do y'all thing. But Joe's already retired, so he's not coming back in. But it's just all this talk, all this stuff you've been talking about, like, oh, I could have rapped if you guys would have asked me, and I never said that I wasn't gonna do it. Like, nigga, shut up. You wasn't gonna do it. Shut up. This is crazy though. So now he's doing this letter to Joe, basically saying that all this talks, in all these rooms and stuff like that you've been in and stuff like that, making it seem like we was all close, but we really wasn't.
Peers through the lens that you viewing me in. This music shit is small, we got mutual friends. I hear everything you say in them rooms that you in. From what I hear, it appears that we used to be friends. And we ain't peers through the lens that you viewing me in. You just coasting. I'm posting on Twitter, you chime in on a nigga, make the combo look bigger. Or comment on a picture when I'm active on a gram. Why you playing with the fans? Tell the truth, you ain't my man.
Man, just fun. And people do that to you too. You know, just they'll say nice things to your face and stuff like that, trying to make it seem like you all cool in the media and stuff like that, but you ain't really fucking with each other like that.
You're just ghost. You don't give a damn about how bad you drive me crazy, baby. You're dumb. You're just ghost. Slaughterhouse is tatted on my body 3 times. I'm screaming family for life, thought it would be mine. I know the game is a bitch, thought she would be kind. I'm moving forward after this, don't wanna rewind. You wasn't Gardena, strip club in the hood. My nigga worked in security, I paid him to keep you good. You ain't even know it, but I did it, and this is fact. Stars, titty ball, rest in peace, rockin' my nigga Max. I had bars for fiasco, dissing my buddy Nickel. Now his blood a trickle, walked in the booth with the bloody sickle.
I had bars for Fiasco when he won that nickel. Also, so okay. So Joel Ortiz was doing the letter to Joe. King Crooked is doing the letter to Royce, and this right here is appropriate. It's appropriate as fuck. It's appropriate as fuck because Royce trying to make Crooked seem like he's a liar. Trying to make it seem like I don't have to get back to you. I seen it in one of Royce's IG posts and stuff like that, saying I don't have to get back to nobody. Like if someone calls me, I don't have to call them back. Shit like that. That's not how you do business. He's saying that stuff, and then Joel and Joe had they little back and forth on the little live Instagram thing. So this is kind of like appropriate that these two are doing each other, doing letters to each other and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty dope. And it just kind of lines up too, because I know this song, all these songs was recorded before they even did all those, interviews and stuff like that. So it just kind of lines up together, kind of nicely. Let me go back just a little bit.
To keep you good, you ain't even know it, but I did it, and this is fact. Stars, titty ball, rest in peace, rockin' my nigga Max. Had bars for Fiasco, dissing my buddy Nickel. Now his blood a trickle, walked in the booth with the bloody sickle, then it hit me. This won't make none of our money triple. I got both hands on ballin', call it a double dribble. Yeah, I thought about it. That narrative don't need to squat around it. How can Lupe make a slaughterhouse? Fuck that. Let's go and make a classic joint, and we can shoot at whoever using the album as a vantage point. The deal to the table for 7 figures, dog. One album, easy shit to deliver, y'all.
7 figures. 7 figures. I don't know why, like, when King Crooked was talking about how he had this deal on the table, for some reason I had the impression, even though I know that that King Crooked can ask for a lot, I just had the impression that it wasn't in the 7-figure range. It was in the 6-figure range. And at that point, that's the reason why Joe wasn't fucking with it, and why Royce wasn't fucking with it. Joe wasn't fucking with it. But I just thought that the number that he had on the table wasn't high enough to make Joe happy. But if it's 7 figures, I mean, it's still $1 million. $1 million is $1 million. Like, even if it's just $1 million, but it's still $1 million. But like, if it's 7 figures, I'm pretty sure it was like a high 7-figure range, probably close to 8-figure, and it could have been doable just for one album. Like, that's crazy.
8 hours ain't even Twitter song, but I ain't the nigga Joe would consider to give a call, and we can shoot at whoever using the album as a vantage point. I brought a deal to the table for 7 figures, dog. One album, easy shit to deliver, y'all. Gave him 48 hours, ain't even Twitter song. Ain't the nigga Joe would consider to give a call.
Ain't the nigga that Royce. Like, wait. He said Joe. He said Royce. I think he said Joe. I might be.
Gave him 48 hours, ain't even Twitter song. But I ain't the nigga Joe would consider to give a call.
I ain't a nigga that Joe would consider to give a call, because Joe was supposed to call Royce back. Supposed to call Crooked back after Joe and Joel had their conversation over the phone, and he never had that. They never got that call back. But he's saying, like, I had receipts. Like, even Twitter saw this. Like, for the times that I'm talking about, he was posting on Twitter, on his IGs and his YouTube channel and stuff like that, talking about everything that he been doing. Just having receipts for all this shit. It's just crazy.
Didn't respect me enough to hit me for 30 seconds. If we eliminate class, how can we learn a lesson? This is where I refer to heaven. Cause I was busy loving you, you was down the most.
I fucks with this shit. I fucks with this shit.
Down the ride for me, you just ghost. You don't give a damn about how bad you drive me crazy, baby. You don't. You just ghost. She seduced me with money and fame, the ugly side of a beautiful game. But I outgrew her, and now we don't have nothing in common. I used to love her.
Talk about Slaughterhouse, man. Talk about the game. Talk about Slaughterhouse. Used to love it. And I know I didn't say this while the track is going, but I really do fuck with that hook. That hook is dope. I could kind of keep singing, like I'm like low key singing it in my head right now. That hook is dope. All right, y'all. So let me know how y'all felt about Coastin. Let me know how y'all felt about the addresses that they did to Joe and Roy's. You know, let me know y'all feedback about it. Let me know if you want another track. Probably the next track I would do is probably let me see what's next. I'm gonna do Still In My Feelings. That's the one I'm gonna do next. So be checking out that video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Deuces.